What's up, world? Welcome to another episode of Bleed Black and Gold. As you know, I am BrandonJaneau, the host, and like always, on all podcast platforms everywhere, BrandonJaneauShow. Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, BrandonJaneauShow, and of course, like always, on all my YouTube channel, BrandonJaneauShow. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. The life of a Saints fan. Um, So this is the third consecutive loss of the third straight loss, I should say. At least we're at home and we lost. Um, we lose to the Detroit Lions 33-28. And to be honest with you, I thought the game would be worse. What happened in the first quarter is what I expected the game to be the entire game. 21-0. Detroit just blitzed us right out the gate, just dominated us out the gate. Um, And then we came back. We fought back. I can't believe we did. I'm shocked, to be honest with you, that we actually fought back and actually had a chance to win that damn game. I'm, not even lying to any of you. I'm dead ass serious. I'm very surprised that we actually had a chance to actually win that football game. Um, okay, we did have a chance to win that game. To be honest with you, um, we had a chance to win that game. Uh, it was 28, 38, 33. We had the ball and Derek Carr got injured after uh, Derek Carr got injured after uh, pass, and the man completed I think 15 straight completions. Um, yeah, 15 straight completions. I think it was. Um, yeah, it was like 15 straight completions before getting injured. Um, and this is what I feel, man. As a Saints fan, you got two different fan bases. You got the Jameis Winston fans, which they think Jameis Winston could do no wrong, and he comes in, he does this one throw, and it's like, oh my God, see Jameis Magic, he's the greatest, and then you got this other side of the Saints fans where it's like, yeah, we're not living in fucking fantasy land. Like, no, he can do one throw and it looks amazing, or it's Jameis Magic or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and then it's like, then he literally throws the ball the next couple of plays in fucking traffic, and you're like, dude, please just don't throw a pick. What the fuck are you doing? I'm tired of sitting up here and lying like Jameis Winston. And here's the thing, I don't get on here and lie like Jameis Winston is better than Derek Carr. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say Derek Carr is better than Jameis fucking Winston. But to sit up here and try to convince me that Jameis Winston is a better starter right now for the Saints than Derek Carr is, you motherfuckers are delusional. I literally got on X to see how Saints media was going, Saints Twitter was going, and these niggas literally on Twitter literally said, "Y'all expect Jameis Winston to come out there and perform a miracle." Yo, so this tweet, I fucking bust out laughing. I was like, this nigga is delusional. Like, what the fuck? You just like, bro, you forget the fact that we were down 21-0. Derek Carr got us back in that game, and you niggas would literally sit up here and be like, "That's Jameis Winston all day." I literally saw this game at the end. Jameis didn't do shit to fucking win us this game. He fucking lost us this game. What the fuck were y'all watching? That is when you have blinders on. You just have this perception that this dude could come in and do something that he is not able to do. He made one throw, and the announcers was 100% correct. If the damn dude didn't touch the ball, the damn ball was picked off and ran the fuck back home to the house. The fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all are delusional, man. You guys are fucking delusional. Jameis Winston is the only quarterback, again, in the NFL to go 50 What, 30 for 30 with 5,000 yards passing. 30 for 30, bro. 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions. And you people will sit up here and act like this motherfucker go in there and perform a miracle. Jameis Winston, all the fuck he had to do on that Chris Olave throw was just set his feet and not even throw it that fucking hard. Just, that's it. You didn't have to force it to the fucking man. You didn't have to do any of that shit. It was a clean pocket. You didn't have to do anything but just put the ball where it needed to be. This nigga threw this shit past the fucking man's hands. He's lucky that Chris Olave even got the fucking hand on the ball. That shit was a bad throw. But you would sit up here, people would literally sit up here and be like, that's not James' fault. That's not James' fault. What the fuck are you talking about? You niggas must not see what the fuck is going on. That is a terrible quarterback. I don't know why you keep sitting up here acting like this motherfucker's a. Here's the thing. James might play next week. Derek Carr need to sit his ass down. This nigga takes hits every fucking game, damn near. And every week he comes back. Like, bro, we gotta get his man respect for that. Like, I know you niggas gonna sit up here and be like, well, he still lose us the game. That is damn near commendable. Like, the fact that this nigga take them type of shots every fucking week and has not missed a game yet, that is crazy. That's dead. Bro, seriously, excuse me. Like, seriously. Like, this nigga took another shot today. I'm like, yo, that is a bad fucking shot. Like, this man got a concussion, shoulder, back now. Like, this is ridiculous. And y'all gonna sit up here and be like, he is the reason for why we lost today. Nigga, are you delusional? Are you crazy? Like, no, he's not. The one pick that he threw was tipped over Juwan Johnson's hands, which this nigga been having a lot of drops this fucking season. I don't know why, but when he has played, he's dropped a lot of fucking balls. And on top of that, the second fucking turnover was a dumbass decision by trying to stretch the damn defense, and it ran. And Justin and James Hurst gets the ball knocked right out of his, knocks the ball right out of Derek Carr's hands before he even gets a chance to really even turn and get the ball to Alvin Kamara or Jamal Williams. So for y'all to sit up here and be like this, for y'all to have this idea, this preconceived notion that somebody could come in and do better than this man, you're fucking delusional. This man started the game 1 for 5, man. He ended the game on a 15 completion, 15 straight completions. I don't want to hear this shit no more. Don't sit up here and tell me that Jameis Winston is a better fucking quarterback than Derek Carr. You are just seeing shit that you want to see. You believe in the shit that you want to believe in. Look at what the fuck happened when James got in the game. We lost all hope. You can lie and say that isn't true, but bull fucking shit. Did you not see that offense? Or they didn't what? They didn't throw him. They didn't let him throw the ball at the end of the game. That's what you are gonna say? Because they know better. To be honest with you, if I was Pete Carmichael, I would have kept doing the same shit. James, soon the damn announcers was right. Why the fuck you ain't got Taysom Hill on 3rd and 7? You know you got to go for it on 4th. Why did you not have Taysom Hill in the game on 3rd and 7? At least see what you can get. If you can get a third, making it shorter 4th down, then maybe you decide to go for a throw. But y'all are delusional. Y'all fans are fucking delusional. I get it. You think Jameis Winston got done wrong last year. So you think he should be a starter. But to sit up here and tell me that Derek Carr didn't play his ass off to get us back in that fucking game after that tremendously bad first quarter, and the fact that we were in the fucking game to win it, that ain't Jameis fucking Winston. That's Derek Carr, bro. And y'all can hate it, because I know you do, but we gotta stop that shit. Stop it. Seriously. Like, my God. That is terrible. That's when you believe in what you believe in, and that's just how you feel. I think that's the dumbest thing you could ever do. Is literally sit here on any platform and say that Derek Carr is the reason for why we lost that game today. That is a terrible, terrible lie. But y'all gonna do it. But y'all are gonna physically fucking do it. And I y'all are gonna do it. Y'all are gonna do it. And I know it's coming. I already seen it on X. Jameis, y'all expect Jameis to work miracles. Really, nigga? That's what the fuck you just said? I literally keep saying this one throw for Jameis Winston. I literally see this throw that he threw to Chris Olave. We acted like that was the most beautiful throw. Like he planned that shit. No, he didn't. That was a bad fucking throw. That was a pick. He just lucky that Chris Olave came back and caught the fucking ball. That's a bad fucking throw. Who the fuck thinks that was a good throw? Just like the throw he did against Minnesota. Hey, what are y'all looking at that is making y'all realize like say this shit? Like I don't get it, man. I don't get y'all. I don't get y'all, and yeah, I don't understand. Like I said, there's fans that live in the Jameis Winston is the best thing since sliced bread camp, and it's people that are realistic and they know Jameis is not gonna get us to anything past one game. He could get you a game. Yeah, he got us a game against Atlanta last year. Did you not also see the first half of that fucking game? And throughout the third quarter, he fucking was terrible. And then he played against Carolina, and he looked fuck. He played against Tampa, looked awful. And then the second game, he played against Carolina, got injured, and then lost his job. That's who he is. Stop trying to make him into something he's never going to be. Do I think Derek Carr is better for us now? Yeah. But to sit up here and try to tell me that Jameis Winston could take us to a Super Bowl or even win the division this year, you guys are fucking delusional. And now I'm starting to think, I don't know if you niggas are really Saints fans or you just want to say some shit that just doesn't make sense. Like everybody does on social media nowadays. I don't know about y'all, man. That saw that shit. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are delusional. Here's the thing, man. The Saints play with pride at the end of this. At the end of the day, man, they should have lost this game way, 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 way more than what they lost it by. To be down only to lose by only 5 points, still have a chance at the end of the third, at the end of the fourth. All you had to do was just stop them. And again, the defense being the defense. Literally, I text my dad. I was like, the Saints got a chance to win this game. He's like, I thought you said it was over. I said, yeah, it still is. I said, because the defense is going to still be the defense. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. The defense was the defense. They could not stop Detroit when we needed them to stop them. Um, yeah, man. I just, we're 5-7 now. And like I just said, our season really don't start this week. It starts next week with the Carolina Panthers. We play Carolina. Um, and after we play Carolina, play the Giants. And then we got the Rams in LA and Tampa in uh, Tampa, and then we close out the season with Atlanta coming to us. Atlanta, who won today, Tampa and Carolina playing right now. I think. I don't know who's winning that game. Last time I checked, I think it was Tampa winning that game. Um, yeah, man. For the most part, man, I expected this game to go exactly the way. Well, not really. I expected Detroit to beat the living hell out of us, but we fought, man. That is something about the Saints that I gotta give credit to because usually this shit would have been over. Like, but you go down 21-0 in the first quarter, you like, man, we got nothing. We got nothing. And the fact of the matter is, we fought, and that is something I've been looking for a while. Even in the loss, I kind of give it a lot of respect to the Saints, man. We actually fought to get back in that game and actually had a chance to actually win the fucking game, which is rare to say. That defense did not play up to standards. I'm gonna be honest. That defense kind of shit the bed today. Uh, Even in the second half, usually we kind of get ourselves right in the second half. But even in that game, yeah, they gave up 21 points, I think, in the first half, 24, something like that. In the first 21 points in the first half. Um, and Detroit only scored what 2 touchdowns in the second. So, hey man, you scored on 2 touchdowns in the second half with that high powered offense and the way they were also rolling in the first quarter. They could have easily made adjustments in the second half and caught us and beat us, but they didn't. The Saints defense did what they were supposed to do, man. And I give the Saints a lot of credit for, like I said, fighting today, man. Because this was an easy Detroit win in the first quarter. It was so easy, but we fought, man. Again, y'all gonna sit up here and say, well, it was Jameis that did the comeback. No, the fuck it wasn't. He had one play where he made one good play, Chris Olave, and even that was a terrible fucking play. Stop lying to yourselves because you want to fucking believe that he's a better quarterback for us. No, the fuck he's not. What Jameis does is exactly what Jameis did in this game. One great play, and y'all immediately eliminate all of the other shit. No, he's good for one throw in a game. He's gonna make one play that you're gonna like. I've been saying he's gonna make that one play that everybody's gonna be like, "Woof, yo, that's amazing." And then the next couple of throws, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, what the fuck was he looking? What the fuck was that?" That's Jameis. He has one throw where you like, yeah, and then it's the next six of them bitches will be like, "What the fuck was he watching? What does this nigga still need eye surgery? What the fuck is he doing?" Like it's one of them. Stop trying to make him into something he's never going to be. He's never going to be that franchise quarterback. But to you, he is. And I don't know why. I saw Rob Gronkowski say, if I was the Saints, Rob Gronkowski, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You ain't even in the league. Shut the fuck up. That's like Tom Brady saying, the NFL is mediocre. Really, nigga? Didn't you just not win a ring 3 years ago? Did you not make the playoffs last fucking year? Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? That's the funniest fucking people to ever talk shit about anyone. The fact that you guys are this delusional is crazy to me. I don't know. But like I said, the season doesn't start till next week. Carolina, we got Carolina, then the Giants, both come to us. And then we go to Los Angeles. And then we go, and then we got Tampa, go to Tampa, and then we close out the season against Atlanta. Those two games, back to back, if we can figure out a way. Because them two games, Carolina, Giants, the Giants beat us last year, which it was the Saints. Like, of course, uh, it was the Saints, so of course they beat us last year. Um, but for this man, the Saints season doesn't start till next week, and that's us in the Superdome against Carolina. Um, and to be honest with you, man, if Derek Carr is out, I don't know if we win next week. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know people are gonna think I'm crazy for saying that, but if Derek Carr is injured, I have little to no faith in James Winston. If we win, great. But if we lose, I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. Just like how y'all have faith in Derek Carr, I have that much faith in James Winston. If we win, great. If we lose, that makes sense. That makes sense. Exactly the same shit. So, yeah. Saints now on a 3-game losing streak. For me personally, man, Pete Carmichael, your job should be over. I don't trust you at all to call plays, proper plays, get us in right situations. I think you suck as an offensive coordinator. Uh, I've been saying this for months, years. You cannot coordinate. You suck at it. You are a terrible offensive coordinator, and I don't think you have no idea what it is to be a coordinator. You did call the proper plays to get back into the game, so congratulations. But at the same time, let's get this shit out the way. Dennis Allen, you gotta get your shit right. Because that defense, we are not gonna have Marshawn Lattimore. We did not have Pete Warner. We did not have a lot of our pieces today. But the fact of the matter is, you are a defensive minded head coach, and your defense sucked again. That's not good. That's when not. That's what makes people think you shouldn't have a job. You can't do shit about the offense. The offense is Pete Carmichael and all them fucking dudes over there. The fact that you cannot get the defense right now is the worst part of the situation. The fucking throw to Amon St. Brown that got them to 21 points. Man, that shit was so bad. Like, yo, it was so bad. The nigga just caught, like, why the fuck you got Zach Browning on Amon-Ra St. Brown? Like, I had no idea. Like, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, next week we got Carolina. We should see how that looks. But until uh next week, this is BrandonJaneauShow, man. This is Bleed Black and Gold. Saints lose to Detroit 33-28. Next week, Carolina. Yeah, who that? Peace.